All right, Coach Weaver, here the safeties coach. We have two returning safeties starting, even though the corners have had a lot of turnover. So both Tegan Wilk and Julius Wood back starting. What is it like to have, to have two starters back?
Yeah, it's good to have two of them back. Anytime you can return guys that have played a lot of snaps, it helps with the defense. It lets you kind of move a little bit quicker through install than you usually would. But both those guys have done a great job with the younger guys that we got to get ready to play. Yeah, you have two starters back, but you don't only play two guys. So just having that older, experienced guys back with the first group has really helped move along that second and third group, getting those guys ready to play here in about 2 weeks.
And which one of those younger guys have kind of stepped up over here the last 3 weeks of camp?
Yeah, I tell you, one that's done a really, really good job stands out is Devin King. Devin was a standout special teams player for us last year, did a really good job. He's kind of moved into that boundary safety / field safety position for us with that second group. Dontavius Nash has done well and really had a good week this past week. Omar Rogers is another name that had a really, really good week this past week. And then lastly, probably Ty Moss would be the next guy in line. So all those names that I just mentioned will be guys behind Julius and Tegan that you guys will hear of at some point in time this season.
So obviously you can't give away too much, but install has wrapped up for you guys for the most part, right? Is just, I guess, maybe more of a yes or no question. Is there anything new that we didn't see a year ago that we could expect?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's always new stuff. You always go out in summertime and off season and try to get better and figure out things maybe that you struggled with and go out there and fix those things, whether it's schematically or how you set your personnel, stuff like that. So there'll definitely be a lot of new things out there. I think the guys have really grasped that very well. They've done a good job with it during spring ball and fall camp. So they've had 2 full kind of seasons to kind of work with the new stuff. So really, really excited to unveil some of that later on this season.
All right, and going on more of a fun note, for us interviewing Tegan Wilk is maybe the most interesting guy I've ever interviewed. Is he the most interesting guy you've ever coached, or is he up there? And I mean that in a good way.
Yeah. No, Tegan's great. Great personality. He is who he is. So what you guys interview and what you see, that's who he is every day. But he is phenomenal. I would say in the room right now, we have a guy named Javian Clark. Javian is, we call him Pinball. Him and Pinball are probably the 2 most interesting we got in the room right now. But yeah, Tegan's great.
All right, thanks, Coach Weaver, man. Have a good season.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys.